Hi everyone, let's talk about a common and sometimes confusing error you might encounter when dealing with crypto tokens, especially on the Ethereum blockchain. This is the insufficient allowance error, often seen with ERC20 tokens. It can pop up when you're trying to swap tokens on a decentralized exchange, provide liquidity, or interact with many dApps. Understanding this error is key to smooth DeFi operations. First, let's quickly explain what ERC20 is. ERC20 is a technical standard for tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. It defines a common set of rules for all tokens, making them compatible with each other. This standard ensures that wallets, exchanges, and dApps can all interact with any ERC20 token in a predictable way. Now, let's focus on allowance. When you want a decentralized application, like a swapping platform, to move your tokens, you don't directly give it permission to your wallet. Instead, you approve it to spend a specific amount of your tokens on your behalf. This is done using the approve function. You tell the smart contract of your token, hey, I allow this other smart contract, the dApp, to spend up to X amount of my tokens. This is a crucial security feature. It means the dApp can only move tokens you've explicitly allowed it to move, and only up to that specific amount. The dApp then uses a function called transferFrom to actually move the tokens from your wallet to its own smart contract, but only if you have given it enough allowance. So, what exactly is the insufficient allowance error? It means that the dApp tried to use transferFrom to move your tokens, but you had not given it permission to move that specific amount. It's like trying to pay with a credit card that has a $100 limit when your purchase is $200. The transaction fails because the allowed amount is too low. This error commonly happens for a few reasons. Maybe you forgot to call the approve function altogether before trying to swap or interact. Or perhaps you approved a small amount initially, but now you're trying to move a larger quantity. Another reason could be that you approved an amount, but then spent some of those tokens elsewhere, reducing your actual balance, so the approved amount is no longer sufficient for the transaction you're attempting. Sometimes, your approve transaction might have failed or not been confirmed on the blockchain, meaning the allowance was never actually set. To fix this error, you usually need to perform an approve transaction again. You will need to go back to the dApp or your wallet interface and explicitly approve the smart contract for the amount of tokens you intend to use. Make sure the approved amount is equal to or greater than the amount you want to swap or spend. For convenience, many users approve a very large amount, sometimes even the maximum possible, when interacting with trusted dApps. This means you only have to approve once, and then you can make multiple transactions without needing to reapprove. However, always exercise caution and ensure you trust the dApp if you are approving a very large amount, as it grants the dApp the ability to move those tokens up to the approved limit. After sending the approve transaction, wait for it to be confirmed on the blockchain before attempting your main transaction, like a swap, again. Remember, allowance is permission, and it's separate from actually having the tokens in your wallet. You need both enough tokens and enough allowance for a transaction to succeed. Thank you so much for watching and learning about this common error with us today. If you found this information helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel for more simple explanations of complex crypto topics.